Miami Tower, this is
1000.
India Alpha Bravo 717 requesting permission to land on runway 30. Over.
Under these hurricane-like conditions? I don't think so. No, it's not happening. Sorry, 717. Not happening.
I'm sorry, Tower, but we must land here.
500. Alright.
Like right now.
Land at your own risk, but if you can help it, I recommend that you do
300.
not land here. It's too dangerous.
Alright. Going in.
200.
This
100.
is not going to be a smooth landing. Brace.
50.
Brace.
30.
Brace. Brace.
20. Retard.
Welcome back to GeoFlight Simulator. So if you notice the wind indicator over here, my wind is at a speed of 60 knots. I'm thinking in today's video, I'm going to have some fun with the wind. So that clip you just watched at the beginning of the video, that was an attempt to land this mother of all passenger jetliner, the Airbus A380 itself, attempting to land this airplane on that runway, some 60-knot crosswinds. That's right, 60 knots. Which, by the way, is the maximum speed setting you can set for manual wind. See, 60 knots, I can't change it. And with some airplanes, 60-knot wind actually mean that the airplane could take off without even moving along the ground an inch. I know with the Boeing 737-700, the Royal Dutch Airlines livery, if its speed gets up to 100 knots with flaps at 10 degrees, it will actually start to rotate itself a little bit. So I kind of have to keep the nose down while I'm still going along the runway. I'm not sure what the largest airplane is that I could possibly attempt a takeoff with at 60 knots. I know with the jet airliners, if I wanted to take off in place, wind speeds are going to have to be up of 120. And as I just mentioned, wind speed only allows for 60-knot winds. So if you notice in the airspeed speedometer over here, along the ground I'm moving at 0 knots, but the speedometer thinks I'm actually moving at 60 knots. So if I release brakes and set the engines to full power, and did that, okay, a Piper Cub just, oh! What the? Anyway, I'm probably moving at only 60 knots, and I'm already up of 120 knots. So I'm going to go ahead and try to rotate. Okay, that's too much power, too much power. Okay, gear up. As you can see, I am lifting. Alright, now I'm going to drop back to the ground. And is that an airplane up there? Oh my. Alright, get ready to do some quick movement, some quick maneuver. Alright, pull up, flare, flare. Oh no, that's too much, Oh no, that's gonna be, ow! Oh! The plane was meant to take this heavy damage. And stop the throttle. And yeah, with 60-knot headwinds, I just managed to, oh no. There's an A380 on the end of that runway. I gotta get out of here. Full thrust. It disappeared. Uh-oh, there's an airplane right there. Don't go into my engines. Oh, okay. I'm safe. Alright, we're at V1. I'm gonna rotate, and I'm gonna get this out, up, and away. Get us away, and uh-oh. That better not be the same plane that tried attacking me earlier. I'm gonna go up to it. Man, I feel like I'm literally hovering. You know, I don't think that these airplanes to the users, I don't To the users, I don't think the airplanes are flying like this. They just appear to be flying like that to me because I set my winds up to hurricane conditions. You know, I wonder, was it inappropriate that I set near hurricane condition wind while playing at Miami Airport? Nah, only during hurricane season is that inappropriate. Well, wait a minute. It is hurricane season. Alright, so now I'm in a Cessna 172. I am rolling backwards, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to try doing 50% thrust, which is stopping me. Okay, it stopped. It stopped me. Now, if I do flaps down and full thrust, watch this. I am taking off in place. How cool is that? And that's the beauty with near hurricane condition headwinds. I am now a VTOL, and with enough wind, any airplane could become a VTOL, which, by the way, stands for vertical takeoff and landing. Oh, I'm going backwards now. Yeah, that's the thing. If you go slow enough, you're actually going to start flying backwards. Kind of cool, but then it's not cool anymore when you're going too fast backwards. So I'm going to try to land this in a vertical land. Gently now. Let's see, can I keep it on the runway? Gently, gently, gently. Alright, engine off. It's not actually off, but, oh, okay. Whoa. Alright. Gently now, and touchdown. No, touchdown. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we stopped. And that's how you take off and land vertically in a Cessna 172. Now I'm going to try for a larger aircraft. So here I am in a de Havilland, what was it again? De Havilland DHC-6. Oh man, that's a hard name to remember. The only aircraft with which I'm familiar easily about airplane names is the de Havilland Comet, which was the first jet airliner. You wouldn't want to have flown on it because there was a slight chance of death. And slight chance of death is not cool, but the DHC-6, if I called it correctly. Yes, DHC-6. Alright, so I'm sitting here, got 59 knot headwinds. I'm going to release brakes, flaps to quarter, throttle to full, and I'm going to try taking off. So V0, rotate, and yes, I did say V. Alright, if I try this again without hitting any 737s, that will be nice. And let's see, I'm going to try challenging it. Alright, let's go for a challenge. Oh no. No! 2 times in 1 minute, I had crashed. I think I have an idea. It's time to do some landing under some strong crosswinds. So I'm setting it at the 20 knots. Alright, the first airplane participant is the Boeing 757-200. Did I call it correctly? Yes, I did! 757-200. So 20 knot crosswinds in this direction. And I need to land at that target over there. Well, I'm not going to count myself on landing there. I make no promises. Alright, coming in on final, I'm going to need to make sure that I don't do anything crazy. I want to be sure to butter the bread. You know how important it is to butter the bread on a landing? I mean, it's so soothing. Oh! Ah! No, I gotta take off. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go around. I gotta go around. I gotta go around. Gotta go around. Gotta go around. Gotta go around. Alright. We're going again. I almost had it. Just need to remember to set the nose down. How well does this thing turn to the tail? Oh, it turns once you get it going. And create some flight turbulence for the poor people who may easily get airsick. But we're going to do this the right way this
500.
time. Coming on final.
400.
I just need to put my full focus into
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Bounce. 10.
Oh, a bounce.
Retard. Out.
Oh! Ah! Well, that went well. And by that went well, that did not go well. I thought I had it, but then I just kept turning for too long. Well, here I am in an Air Berlin Airbus A320neo. So I'm going to see how Captain Joe lands his airplanes.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. Retard.
This is dumb. All of the attempts thus far that I made had failed, and yet I'm going ahead and cranking up the crosswinds to 40 knots. Yeah, this is a dumb thing I'm gonna do, but what the heck? I'm doing it. I'm now in a 7878, I think is the aircraft. Yep, 7878. What is this? Thompson Airlines. Alright, so how does Tom land his airplane? Hopefully it's better than I do. Oh, the rudders are being applied, I think. Yeah, 40 knot crosswinds, and yet my 20 knot crosswind landings have failed miserably. Am I a genius or am I a genius? Definitely a genius.
100. 50.
Alright, what if I try not
30,
to
20.
steer?
Retard. Floats.
Oh.
10. 20.
Okay, we've got
30,
a bounce.
40.
Got a bounce.
30. 20. Out.
Ah! No. I want to turn right. I want to turn right. No. Ah! That's it. I can't do it. Ah! Goodness. Am I going to need to, like, literally bring the nose down? I'm going to try that. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Alright. Flaps down. Gear down. I'm going to just try to not flare. Once I get close to the runway, I'll go ahead and deploy the flaps to full and see what that does. Alright, goodbye airspeed. Hello lift. Alright. Gently as possible. Yet it's not going to butter the bird. Ow! No, bring the nose down. Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh. Phew! I just clicked a okay, this is instant replay. This is instant replay. All good, people. All good. Anyway, this is an opportunity for me to study how I'm doing the landing. At this point, I deployed the flaps to full. Wait. Is there any difference between full flaps and 3/4? Slight, but not noticeable. So this is where I come in for landing. And oh, that's not buttering the bread in. A real pilot will tell you, never, never force the nose down if you do a bounce. But I don't follow those rules because I'm not an actual pilot. So let's see. Oh, I'm drifting, boys. I'm drifting. Getting back on the runway. Getting back on the runway. No, we are not going to have some incident or something. I'm actually saying I'm going to turn, get into the terminal here, and let's see. I can't tell where the building is, but I think that's this line right here, so I need to stop. Am I stopping? I'm not stopping, I don't think. I stopped! Alright, finally I got a landing attempt in. Alright, my next landing attempt is going to be with a McDonnell Douglas DC-3 with 60 knots headwind approaching this runway, and I need more thrust, more thrust, more thrust. You know, I wonder if this is even a good idea. Let's see, 100 knots, 110. Can I get it up of 120? Let's get into the cockpit. Whoa, is that airplane? That's an airplane. That's an airplane. Uh-oh. There's not supposed to be an airplane. I'm not about to freak out. I'm not gonna freak out. Let's see, just gonna get my climb set. By climb, I mean descent, actually. I guess I'm up to 130 knots. I'm still descending too slowly, so I'm going to take a chance, go up to a descent rate, and I am starting to overshoot the runway, going to the right. Alright, 80% throttle, we're bring throttle down. Alright, 50% throttle. Alright, go for landing. Am I doing it gently? I think so. Oh. Okay. You buttered the bread. Buttered the bread. I bring the engines down in power. Let's see, I don't think 60 knots is a sufficient wind to even consider taking off. Let's see, what if I bring it down? Yeah, I'm not moving anywhere. Okay, so I made it thus far to here. Now my next attempt, and probably my final attempt for this video, is to land dealing with 60 knots tailwind. So I'm going to bring my flaps down. I'm going to deploy my gear. And honestly, I think this might be a bad idea. Is it? I think I'm getting sufficient lift. I think I'm going fast enough where I've got sufficient lift. I don't need to worry. Let's see. Is this full flaps? Yep, this is full flaps. Going in for landing, boys. Alrighty.
100.
Out of retard.
50. 30. 20. Out.
Oh! Oh, man. Oh, that was a hard landing. I think I bounced. Oh, I'm drifting! But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. So one thing I should mention before I go is that there are a lot of ways to have fun with this wind feature. I only did a few things while playing with this divine fan, as I'm going to call it. And now I'm going to leave you off with this head/crosswind landing at runway, what number is this? Runway 12, with an Airbus A330. But otherwise, this concludes today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. India Alpha Bravo checking out.
Excuse me, sir, but you said you're checking out, but I see that you're about to land on the runway. Don't you mean you're checking in?
That's right, Miami Tower. I guess I am checking in and coming in upon the runway rather steeply. I'm coming in a little high, and I better pull up. Whoa. Okay. Oh no. Bad bounce. Bad bounce. Uh-oh. My wing. It broke. I'm gonna land on the taxiway then. Bounce. Oh!